Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is actually a video that I recorded a while ago. I started really getting into using my Blick studio markers, and I decided that I wanted to film this video, and I guess that I just never got around to editing it and uploading it. But I'm just kind of filling in and coloring in these doodles and kind of messing around with mixing the colors and using them and everything. This is my Lamoma grid notebook, so it's a little bit of it's an A5 notebook, but it has gridded pages instead of dot grid pages, which I actually really like for sketching for some reason. And during one of my days at work, I had my kids come up with random shapes and characters and stuff for me to draw and color in and everything. So I use Blick studio markers mostly because of the price. As everybody on earth knows, Copic markers are very, very expensive. I just made a blog post about my Blick markers actually, and I know that there are a ton of reviews on YouTube about them, which is great. The only thing is that none of them have been updated. The Blick studio markers have refills now, so they have refill ink. The refills are $4 a piece and can refill a marker up to 9 times, which is really, really good for the price and everything, considering how expensive most alcohol ink markers are. I do love these markers a lot. They come in 96 colors, including a colorless blender, so really 95 colors. And then a colorless blender. Excuse any noise outside, by the way. There's like a festival closing down the street kind of thing going on today. But yeah, they come in those 96 colors and everything. And I have found that they're actually very, very nice. I just need to practice with them. I literally never practiced with them because I've had them for like a year now. And I never used them before because I didn't want to have to buy new ones if they ran out of ink. Because they, even though the Blick ones are significantly cheaper than Copics, they're still not cheap. They're still pretty expensive to replace. I think they're like $6 a piece or $5 or something. If I'm wrong, I'll put the number on the screen. But like they're still expensive to replace. Like it's still not just like a quick, easy replacement. So I didn't want to like blow through them and just use them all out and have to buy more like right away. But now that they have refills, I actually bought 4 refills. I bought a colorless blender refill and then 3 of the colors that I use the most, or 3 of my favorite colors at least, to start out with. And the refills are like super easy to use. It's the same as refilling a Copic marker. You just drip it right onto the chisel end, I believe is the side you're supposed to put it on, but I actually put it on the brush end when I tested it out and everything, and it makes them so juicy and so nice, and the ink is like absolutely perfect. The caps match, so everything matches up just like the markers do, so it's really easy to put the right ink into the right marker. All of that is very, very easy. So I definitely recommend taking another look at them if you haven't and you're still looking for a budget alcohol marker. I don't know why I'm paused for so long here, I'm sorry. But they're definitely a great option, especially considering now they make refills. And I don't know when those refills came out, but when I moved, I went on the Blick website because I was looking to see how much it would cost to replace them because I wanted to start using them again. And I noticed that they had a link from the page where you get the Blick markers to a set of refills. So they have refills in every single color. I think a couple of them are sold out, but they're pretty good at restocking them. I don't think Blick is gonna like not restock them, so even if it takes a little bit for that restock to get back, I think it'll still happen. It'll be all right. What else did I want to talk about? I never know what to talk about during voiceovers. Oh, I remember. So I am a Blick affiliate, meaning that I was gonna say the power, but I go through this whole process where I can go and put affiliate links from Blick I can create affiliate links from Blick and make a little bit of a commission if you go and click my link and buy something from there. So my link in the description is an affiliate link, but do not be afraid to use it. It doesn't bump up the costs for you. It just gets me a little bit of a commission because they know that I sent you over there. I absolutely love Blick. I live like a couple blocks away from one. I go there all the time. All of my art supplies is always bought from Blick and literally nowhere else, and it's kind of awful. But they're super cheap. Everything there is cheap. If you find one of their items, any of their items for cheaper online someplace or even in store, they will change the price to the lowest price. So they are guaranteeing that they have the lowest price out of everybody that sells anything. And they also have like big name brands, like they have Copics and everything, but they also have their brand in almost everything that they sell. So they have like Blick oil paints. I have a bottle of Blick acrylic, which is acrylic paint. Yeah, I just have a bottle of white just because I need white acrylic paint. But they have their own brand of acrylic paint. They have their own brand of oil paint, watercolors. I think they have a gouache, but I'm not entirely sure. They have their own set of like every single paper that there is. They have their own canvases, their own colored pencils. Like they have their own brand of everything, and their brand is always cheaper than the alternative. So like the Blick studio markers are significantly cheaper than Copics, but they're also cheaper than like any other alcohol marker brand there is. So they are really trying to like let artists budget and everything. And I actually have a Blick card as well, just as a shopper, not even as an affiliate. I have a Blick card and it's awesome. I love my Blick card. It saves you a couple dollars on like every single trip, so there's no point not having it if you can save a little bit extra money for free. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna let the last few seconds play out, and I will see you in the next one.